How do we make it safe to make mistakes in our relationship? I'm Lisa, Love and Marriage Guide. And we're gonna make mistakes in our relationship. We're gonna hurt our partner. And even if it's just a friendship relationship, we're going to say things that hurt other people or trigger them because most people I think have had trauma. I mean, maybe it's just the people that I'm with, that I'm around, but I think that most people have had some sort of trauma. It doesn't have to be like a big trauma. It could be your mother yelling at you growing up when you're young. That's scary. And we all have different levels of sensitivity. So you're going to trigger your partner or your friend in relationship. And you want to be able to come back from that. So how do you make it a safe place to do that? Sometimes our heads get in the way, and if we just let our hearts be the ones to guide us, I think we can do this. So it's about tuning into your heart center and just noticing what's happening there. I triggered my partner this week, and afterwards I felt like, oh no, this is going to be another cycle where he's angry and his walls come up and I can't get through to him. And that was my head saying all that stuff. But my heart said, no, there's something different happening here. You've created so much safe space in this relationship that he's still there. He's still present. His heart is still coming forward. And I trusted that. And there were times that I could reach out to him and hold him, or just put my arm on his shoulder. And he responded. He didn't pull away. So it was true. His heart was still there. His heart was still coming forward. But I had to be respectful because he was injured. And I wasn't the only one who caused the injury. Like, his injury and trauma came before me, but I did re-trigger it. So sometimes we get into these old patterns and old cycles of thinking like, oh no, now they're not going to talk to me my husband doesn't do this, but I know some people in some relationships, like, their partner doesn't talk to them for like a couple days or a week. And that just makes them spin and them get angry, and then it gets further and deeper into the negative cycle. And I think if we just listen to our hearts and trust our hearts and stop going up into our head in the past, because that's all the past. And if we just move down into our hearts, our heart will guide us. And our heart can be quiet and sensitive and tender and understanding and compassionate. And I think that's how we can create space to make mistakes in relationships, and to forgive and to heal and keep letting our hearts come forward. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to work with me, you can find me at loveandmarriageguide.com.